be looking at dividing larger numbers using the traditional algorithm. An algorithm is a set of steps in a certain order in order to complete a problem. When we're dividing numbers using the traditional algorithm, it's still very important to align them according to place value. I've used the division sign and set up my problem, and then I have thought of the ones place value and the tens place value. So as I divide, it's important that we record our answers in the proper place value. So I'm going to think to myself, how many groups of 5 can I put into 60? So it's 6 tenths. How many 5s can be divided into 6 tenths? And I'm going to record a 1, so I could have 10 in each of my groups of 5, but I'm going to record that as 1 in the tens place value. I know that 10 times 5 is 50, and I'm going to record that as 50. And then I'm going to subtract to see if there's still more to divide. And I come up with 12. I know that a number times or a number multiplied by 5 that's close to 12 is 2. 5 times 2 is 10. So I'm going to record this 2 in the ones place value. I'm going to multiply my 2 and my 5 to get 10 and subtract. And then I end up with 2. Now 2 is smaller than the 5 that I'm grouping, so I can't put any more into groups. So the answer to 62 divided by 5 is 12, remainder 2. Let's try this again with another problem. So this time I'm going to take 97 and place it into 8 different groups. Again, I've lined it up so that my ones and my tens are organized by place value. I'm going to think about how many times can 8 be divided into 90. Again, a number that comes to mind is 10. So I'm going to record 110, and I'm going to multiply that 10 times my 8. I can think about that as 10 times 8 is 80. And I'm going to subtract to see if I have more left to put into my groups. And I come up with 17. I know that 2 times 8 is close to 17. 2 times 8 is 16. I'm going to subtract that. I have 1 left over. So 1 is less than the 8. I know that 97 divided into 8 groups has 12 in each group with 1 remainder. And that is the steps that we would take for the traditional algorithm. Remember to record as place value, and when you're doing your multiplication, if it helps you to record your multiplication, go ahead and do that. But remember to be thinking about multiplying by tens and multiplying by ones. There we have the traditional algorithm.